Hey, I'm Michael B2 Lighting Effects. About this time every year, I always get the same questions. Mike, I need some kind of gifts for my aspiring DJ, my teenage boy or my teenage girl. Well, if you've taken a look at the website or anyone's website for DJ stuff, you've already found out this can get really, really expensive. I mean, you can spend anywhere from a couple $100s. How does this look? There we go. You can spend a couple $100s on up to thousands. I'm talking 10, 12, 15,000. If you go really crazy, it just keeps going up from there. So what do you do? Well, yeah, if you want to spend $10,000, $15,000 on your son or your daughter for Christmas, that's fine. But most of us don't have that kind of money. So if you're looking for a good starter package, I've came up with a pretty good idea here of what to do. This is the whole thing right here. You don't have to buy everything. You can get your son or daughter. I'm going to recommend the #1 light if you just want to go 1 light or 2 lights and go on from there. So let's start with the whole package. This is if you want to do the whole works, get them everything to get them really going with the lights. Now, I don't sell the audio. You'll get that from somebody else. This is for the dance floor. The music and the lights, you got to have both. With just music, it's great, but you have nothing to dance to. Well, you dance to the music, but you don't have any lights to have fun with. So anyway, these are the lights. What we have here are 2 lasers. This, the Micro Galaxian from American DJ, is been on my #1 top selling list for almost, what, a year and a half, something like that. Huge laser. This one from Chauvet, it's a fat beam, dual beam laser. This came out not too long ago, and it has taken by storm. This thing is an amazing laser. This is actually my new favorite laser. It's $149.99. The Micro Galaxian is $79.99. So if you want to take some notes, you may want to do that. Micro Galaxian, #1 laser, $79.99. Great price for a tremendous laser. It does red and green beams all over the place. As a matter of fact, it's so powerful, it'll fill a half a basketball court with these red and green beams shooting all over the place. This one is only green, the dual fat beam, and it looks great with a fog machine. This one is not really good without fog, where the Galaxian is very good with or without fog. Any light looks better with fog, by the way. But the fat beam, you got to have fog with it. And if you see this in person, you'll see what I'm talking about. So then, there's your lasers. Then you need a fog machine that we're talking about. So here's a very good, dependable, low-cost fog machine. To buy it by itself, it's like $49.99. Comes with a free bottle of fog juice and a wired remote. So now, there's your lasers, there's your fog machine. Then we got some dance lights. I got 3 dance lights figured in this package. You got the Electro Swarm, which came out about, the original Electro Swarm came out about 2.5 years ago, became a huge success, stayed on the top 10 for 2.5 years. I think it missed 1 month, somewhere in that area. Then Eliminator Lighting, the maker of this, dropped it, fell off the market for 3 months because they made an improvement. So this is the new improved version, and I do like this new one. So the Electro Swarm is $119.99 by itself. So if you want to think of that one, go for that. The Mini Quinta from Chauvet. This has also been in the top 10 like month after month after month. Great wide coverage. It's DMX or non-DMX. I don't want to confuse it with DMX. Let's just stay off DMX. You don't need the DMX to operate any of this stuff. The Mini Quinta has always been in the top 10, and it's only $89.99. So you can't beat that price for a great dance light. Another dance light is the LED Cloud, and all of these go with each other, meaning these beams and these beams and these beams look good when they're all running all together at the same time. The LED Cloud, it has a little slow function, and then it speeds up, and it's sort of swirling around and doing all kinds of happy stuff. The LED Cloud, I'm not even sure what this goes for. I don't know what the price. Anyone here know what the LED Cloud goes for? We'll move on from there. We'll get a price for you on that one. EUV10 blacklight, again, one of those blacklights that's been in the top 10 like forever. LED, so you're not going to burn out any bulbs. All this stuff is LED, so you're not going to burn out any bulbs. It's going to last you for years and years and years. Great blacklight. If you want to buy it by itself, it's $119.99. Actually, I think I have it on sale for less than $119.99. So there you go. You got 3 dance lights. Then you get your blacklight. You got your lasers, your fog machine. Then you got your controller right here. This just shows like the front of the controller. There's actually 3 parts to this. You got these buttons, on-off buttons that sit in front of you. That's your controller. Then you got a signal cable going from your controller to what's called a relay. And I'll show you what the relay looks here. There you go. Now that goes to the relay. and all your lights, your relay, you put on your tripod. Then you plug all your lights into the relay, and you can control them where you're sitting doing your music. So you don't have to keep reaching up or extension cords and all that kind of stuff. So there you go. Now you got your controller, your lights, your black light, your fog machine, your lasers, and I got a 9-foot tripod back here. And if you've ever seen any of my old videos, I even ran one of these over with a car. I think 3 or 4 times to see how well it'll hold up. It's all steel construction. I think it's aluminum actually. Very good quality. It goes up to 9 feet. There is your beginning package for your aspiring DJ for Christmas.